Trailing the Hunter's Moon is presented by Ruger, rugged, reliable firearms. Hornady, accurate, deadly, dependable. Trijicon, brilliant aiming solutions. Wildlife Systems, serving hunters and landowners since 1987. DSC, conservation, education, and protecting hunters' rights.
We are in deep South Texas. It is December the 8th, and we're at the G2 Ranch, just south of San Antonio, Texas, actually Pearsall, Texas. And I've got the special opportunity to hunt with one of my partners, Trijicon. Mr. Ryan Wood's gonna join us for the next few days here in Texas. He's getting his shooting sticks ready. We just got dropped off in the blind. Our guide's gonna join us. We're in for some fun the next 3 days. The rut has started here in Texas. This is, I believe, Ryan's first time to hunt South Texas. He's hunted whitetails in Texas before, but there's just a little something different and something more special, I believe, about hunting whitetail deer in the brush country. I really do. And the rut's the best time to do it. So we'll see what unfolds over the next few days. We might not get to hunt together every day, just due to accommodation, the blinds being a certain size, having a cameraman always messes it up, but but it'll be fun. This wide one right here. On the left. No, this one right here in front of us.
That's funny, because now that looks just so small in comparison, right?
Yes, yeah, look at his neck. So yeah, you know, 3-year-old.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure did.
But in Michigan.
At Michigan, you're getting smarter, big old body in Michigan there. Yeah, I was like, your deer weight though, your deer weight, they're
Bigger.
Yeah. Oh, that's the thing about Texas, or South Texas, it's so fair weather, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, our deer our deer like it when it cools off. But I've always been kind of more of a proponent as if it gets real cold,
They just hunker down.
they're not used to it.
Yeah.
I mean, they're just not, we're not used to it either.
Yeah.
It never lasts very long either when we get that kind of weather. It's not like where you're at. I don't know whether it's good or bad to pass up deer on the first day that you'd shoot on the last day, but in South Texas, that can just be the way it goes. And we saw some deer tonight, some spectacular deer. One we almost pulled the trigger on. Ryan's gonna hold out though, and I can't say that I blame him. So
Sit tight.
we'll sit tight.
See what the morning brings.
That's right. We'll go back to the lodge now, and have a beverage, and talk about it some more.
So hope he shows up in the morning.
Yeah, well, you're behind the trigger, so
Pray this break up drop Tine off tonight.
yeah, that's right. That's right. Stay with us though. It's gonna get exciting from South Texas.
This segment of DSC's Trailing the Hunter's Moon is brought to you by Double Nickel Taxidermy.
So it's early December here in South Texas, and Sounds like the rut's really starting to kick off, so we're gonna try to rattle and see what happens this morning.
Hopefully we get a drop time buck come in. That's what hope happens. Yeah, I think it should be good. I mean, they're just starting to get on them does. So I think we put some horns together. We should have some success, and hopefully it's a buck we're looking for.
Yeah, this will be a first for me, so I'm excited
Really?
about it. Yeah.
Cool. First time you're gonna be hunting a drop time deer. Hopefully that's what we come up with. But all right, well, let's get going. Let's go try a couple spots, see what we can get.
Sounds good.
I've seen where you rattle sometimes and the coyotes will come in.
Really?
Because they go, it's an easy meal.
Yeah.
2 bucks are fine, we can grab one.
That's funny.
Behind us. We see some good deer though.
Yeah, we sure did.
Rattled some nice bucks. Still not that big 7.5-year-old stud we want for you. But yeah, it's getting a little warm. I said we just go grab some lunch and regroup for this evening.
Sounds like a good idea.
Good morning.
Nice job.
This segment of Trailing the Hunter's Moon is provided by Ripcord Rescue Travel Protection. We got your back.
Hi, I'm Greg Simons with Wildlife Systems. Over the last several decades, there have been many different hunter conservation groups that have been formed. And these groups have literally raised billions of dollars for the benefit of the conservation of our wildlife resources here in this country and around the globe. But people being people, we do tend to stay in our own lane, operate in silos, and as our environmental movement continues to evolve over time, it's so important that these different hunter conservation groups learn to do a better job of coalescing our resources in our efforts so that we can be a strong force for conservation. And I'm convinced, as long as we continue to have groups like Dallas Safari Club, Texas Wildlife Association, National Deer Association, and many others, that our wildlife resources will be in good hands.
Yeah, so last night we saw that really nice drop tine buck.
Yeah, it was a good mature buck.
Yeah.
Go after that buck for sure.
Could do that later today, but you know, it's nice to be out here this afternoon, just trying to help out the ranch with some predator hunting.
Yeah, we've had a couple of old bucks and does actually been hit by coyotes, so
Yeah.
hopefully we can get a couple of coyotes down and
Yeah, that'd be fun to call one.
yeah, control the predators a little bit. There's like a good spot here we could try for a while, and then I guess we'll do about an hour, and then we'll go sit in the stand and hopefully get lucky on that buck.
Yeah, I really hope we get that drop tine buck. Oh no. That's awesome. Oh, that is so wild. Oh no. Yeah, so we had a beautiful afternoon. We had the right setup. In fact, we called in a bobcat, but an owl actually screwed it up for us and skunked us. And the owl swooped in on the decoy, and we never were able to get the cat to come in after that. So we were close, but we got skunked. Great afternoon otherwise. Time to call it a night and head back to the lodge and see what happens, what tomorrow holds in store.
This segment of Trailing the Hunter's Moon is provided by the Texas Trophy Hunters Association, the voice of Texas hunting. Kinatrek, boots for the trail less traveled. MB Ranch King blinds, built in pursuit of perfection. Double Nickel Taxidermy. And by Ripcord, Rescue Travel Protection. We got your back.
It's starting to heat up here.
Yeah.
Is that him? Yeah. Yeah. How's your light? A little dark. Yeah, well, wait, he's the million. Yeah, good. You good? Yeah, I think you're good. Whatever you want. All right, sure. Yeah. All right, you ready? Our ears. Yeah, go for ears.
Good shot.
All right. My heart's pounding. I hate the waiting.
That's not the one I wanted you to shoot. I wanted you to shoot the one on the left.
Don't do that to me.
Good boy, Jack. Good boy, Jack. Dude, what a beast. The ridgeback.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man. What a beauty.
Good boy, Jax.
Look at that.
Sweet nigga.
What a cool.
Hey,
What a cool deer.
What a dude, what a deer.
It's worked out this morning.
I'm gonna tell you, been hunting for 35 years and I still can't kill a drop tine guy. Jack, come.
Yeah, your dog found it no problem, huh?
This is your first South Texas deer?
It is. It is.
Nice. You started off big.
Yeah, I'm spoiled now.
Got mass on them too.
So did it? I don't see a
I know,
entry.
you jumped them right there.
That's the exit, yeah.
That's exit. Okay, all right. Yeah.
Welcome to South Texas.
What a morning.